Renzo gang, you know what time it is. Y'all love these Tekken anime lores. Shouts out to the homie, Miles Stokes 5234. Shouts out to him because he requested this video. And unlike Miles Stokes 5234, I want you guys to interact with me more in the comments down below. And I'm gonna start posting comments myself, and I'm gonna start creating polls of what you guys want to see of your favorites that you love for me to react to. My man's he requested this video. This is the second one he requested. Well, technically this is the third one he requested because I already finished the infamous Kazuya Mishima, and I just finished Michelle. Now I'm gonna get started on Yoshimitsu. Now my guy Miles Stokes 5234. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan of Yoshimitsu, but he's a Tekken OG, so he definitely deserved this one. And I'm definitely gonna react to this one. And after this one, I'm probably gonna get on to martial law or Jack. Probably Jack, because I don't really know too much on Jack like that. So I'll get on to Jack next and then maybe martial law next. Since you requested those as well. So this is a pretty lengthy video. I'm not going to talk as much. I'm going to commentate. I'm trying not to pause as much. This is a long video because, like I said, Yoshimitsu is one of the OGs in Tekken, and I don't really know too much of a backstory on Yoshimitsu. So I'm a little excited to do a backstory on Yoshimitsu on this one. So that being said, we're just gonna dive right on into this one. Yeah, ninjutsu. Let's get it. Yoshimitsu Tekken anime lore. Let's get it.
Nestled within the mountains of ancient Japan, Yoshimitsu was born to the Manji clan. The village elders, whose faces were marked with wisdom and anticipation, gathered to welcome the newborn,
Okay, so Yoshimitsu is a
whom
human.
they believed
Okay,
destined to
he
lead
is a
their
human.
clan to greatness. As the child's cries echoed through the village,
I never knew what he
the
was.
elders whispered prayers, and their voices carried on the breeze that rustled the emerald leaves. Raised in the heart of the clan's traditions, Yoshimitsu was
That's
steeped
something I
in the
didn't know.
art
I
of
didn't know. I
ninjutsu
never knew he was human.
and
I
the
didn't know what
uncompromising
Yoshimitsu
moral
was.
code
I
from
really
his
didn't know what he
earliest
was.
days. Guided by the village's most skilled warriors and wisest sages, he was taught to master stealth, swordsmanship, and mental discipline. The elders recognized a unique spark of potential in him, nurturing his abilities and instilling the core
Brian
values
Fury
of
all
honor,
day though.
self-sacrifice, and a commitment to protect the weak and innocent. Throughout his childhood, he underwent rigorous training but also learned about the deeper ethos of the Manji clan. These lessons, woven into his upbringing, prepared him to carry the mantle of
As
leadership.
outside of fighting Tekken, I like
As he
Yoshimitsu,
grew,
but not
his
fighting
reputation as a
Yoshimitsu.
skilled
I hate
warrior and
fighting.
principled young man
But
solidified
his
his
character,
legendary status
his
within the
backstory, I
village.
love Yoshimitsu.
The
I just don't
elders
like
watched
this
with
person.
pride as he matured, confident that he was the leader they had foreseen, ready to guide the clan through future challenges. As dawn broke over the misty peaks, he stepped out from his dwelling into the bustling village, heading to the training grounds. There, his mentor, Takeshimitsu, a seasoned warrior steeped in
Kunomitsu,
the clan's
Takeshimitsu,
secrets,
Yoshimitsu.
awaited. Takeshimitsu began to explain amidst intricate sword katas.
I low-key want to learn how to use a sword. I want to learn
He
that
nodded.
style.
His determination was clear. His journey to becoming the legendary Yoshimitsu began to unfold.
Oh yeah.
Takeshimitsu began to recount the clan's history,
That's his Tekken 2
emphasizing their
theme.
oath to protect the innocent and fight injustice, instilling that the clan's creed was a sacred duty.
マジイゾの信条は生き方、それには名誉、自己犠牲、警戒心が必要ですが、同時に真の目的にもつながります。
Yoshimitsu absorbed every word.
Tekken 2 had like
His
one of the best
motions fluid with
soundtracks.
the
Tekken 2,
kata,
Tekken 3.
internalizing the lessons of justice and resolve. As training ended, Takeshimitsu offered a final piece of wisdom.
マジ遺族のミパシアはかがしくも充実しています。それは変化をもた ちです。
Yoshimitsu left the grounds inspired, understanding that the creed was not just ideals, but a guiding force for his actions. Ready to face any challenge, he was growing daily into the leader his clan anticipated. As Yoshimitsu's training neared completion, rumors swirled about a legendary cursed blade hidden in the clan's vault, a powerful artifact tied to the Manji clan's history. One evening, around a village bonfire, the chief elder Isao Mitsu called Yoshimitsu to him.
All these Mitsus. You like my Naruto video? Yeah, Naruto.
恥を覚悟し、使用者を救恵を満たすよう取り立てる悪魔を殺す武器であるため、邪悪な意図を持った人々を切り倒すことでこれを達成しなければなりません。それは偉大な地下を提供しますが、その使用者を腐敗させる危険があります。
I just love hearing him talk.
He absorbed the weight of Isao Mitsu's words, understanding the blade's power and peril. Isao Mitsu then announced that the elders had chosen Yoshimitsu to inherit the blade and lead the clan. Overwhelmed yet resolute, he accepted, vowing to use the blade for good. In a moonlit ceremony, he received the cursed blade. Grasping the hilt, he felt a surge of energy, powerful but daunting. As the elders bowed, acknowledging their new leader, Yoshimitsu stood firm, ready to guide the Manji clan towards a future of justice and prosperity. The gleaming blade at his side, a symbol of both his leadership and the immense responsibilities.
He's like the Robin Hood of Japanese, the Manji clan.
Yoshimitsu, now the Manji clan's leader, stood ready with the cursed blade at his side. Having quickly adapted to leadership, he directed the clan's engagement in the wider world, targeting corrupt daimyo and greedy merchants through stealthy raids that redistributed wealth to the oppressed. These actions built the clan's reputation as shadowy justice bringers. As new technologies and ideas began to reshape society, Yoshimitsu recognized the need for the Manji clan to evolve. He sought allies and encouraged his warriors to embrace modern tools alongside traditional ninjutsu, ensuring their skills remained formidable and relevant. In the bustling town below the Manji clan mountains, homeless and scared, a young girl named Kunimitsu survived by stealing from passers-by. Her sight was slowly fading, but she used her agility, wits, and perception to navigate the harsh world alone. One night, drawn by a commotion, she witnessed the well-known Yoshimitsu rescue an elderly merchant from thugs. Mesmerized by his skill and the legendary cursed blade, Kunimitsu's life changed instantly. She began secretly following Yoshimitsu, observing his missions of justice and mercy. Inspired by his compassion and adherence to his clan's creed, she eventually approached him, expressing a bold desire to join his clan and learn his ways. Her fading eyes were filled with a desperate hunger for strength and purpose. Though she kept her past hidden, scars on her face hinted at the abuses she had suffered while surviving on the streets. Yoshimitsu recognized a desperate spirit in her resilience and offered a warning of the path's demands: sacrifice, dedication, and a steadfast commitment to justice. Kunimitsu accepted without hesitation, her resolve igniting.
She started
With that,
stealing.
Kunimitsu stepped into a new chapter of her life, rising from a shadowy existence to become an integral member of the Manji clan, dedicated to their quest for justice in a troubled world. As the sun rose over the Manji clan's hidden village, Kunimitsu, now fully immersed in her training, felt a newfound sense of belonging. Under Yoshimitsu's
Take a
mentorship,
tag.
she rapidly mastered Manji Ninjutsu, blending traditional combat and stealth with the clan's ethos of justice and self-sacrifice. Her dedication impressed even the seasoned warriors, affirming her place within this new family. Over time, Kunimitsu undertook challenging missions, proving her worth and deepening bonds within the clan. Yoshimitsu watched her growth with pride, yet knew the future held tests that would challenge her loyalty and resolve. But for now, he was reassured by her commitment, confident that together they would uphold justice and honor. As the seasons passed, Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu frequently partnered on missions. Their skills in sync, they were quite the team. During quieter moments, Yoshimitsu imparted the Manji clan's deeper philosophies and rich history to Kunimitsu, who absorbed every lesson with keen interest, growing increasingly drawn to his wisdom. As they sat under the starlit sky, Kunimitsu experienced a profound contentment, having found her place and mentor in Yoshimitsu. Yet, a part of her still battled with darker impulses, her old self's desires lurking within. She resolved to commit fully to her new path, unaware that these very desires would one day threaten her relationship with Yoshimitsu and the stability of the Manji clan.
All that stealing she was doing.
In the dark heart of the Manji clan's compound, Kunimitsu was caught thieving from her own people. For months, she had been secretly siphoning artifacts and treasures from the clan's vaults, her once unshakable loyalty eroded by the whispers of greed and ambition that had taken root in her heart. Just as she neared the exit, Yoshimitsu confronted her, sorrow and disappointment in his eyes. Gravely wounded by the betrayal, Yoshimitsu asked her why she would do this. Gripping the stolen artifacts, she declared that she had taken what she deserved, feeling as though she was owed more than just obscurity from the world. After declaring that she had betrayed the clan's code, Yoshimitsu's sorrow shifted to resolve as he placed his hand on his blade. Drawing her daggers, she faced Yoshimitsu, who unsheathed the cursed blade.
Yoshimitsu versus Kunimitsu.
Ultimately, Yoshimitsu disarmed Kunimitsu, the cursed blade at her throat. He declared that she was no longer a member of the clan, stating she must leave and never return. Tears of rage and regret in her eyes, Kunimitsu fled into the night, leaving behind her clan, her purpose, and her identity. Yoshimitsu stood alone, mourning the loss of what once was and what could never be restored. Haunted by her betrayal of the Manji clan, her heart weighed heavy with regret as memories of her time with the clan flooded back. The training, the missions, and the camaraderie. She had sacrificed it all seemingly for mere fleeting power and possessions. Through tears, she reflected on her descent into greed, realizing she had not only betrayed her clan but herself, abandoning the principles that had once defined her. In a moment of deep remorse by
this is really good. I like this one too.
Kunimitsu washed her face in the icy water, confronting her transformed reflection. From a committed warrior to a lost soul. Yet, a spark of stubborn determination ignited within her.
I want a backstory on Kunimitsu. Why
Though she mourned the loss of her clan family, the memories of dark times still haunted her. The abuses she had suffered at the hands of those stronger than her forever etched into her mind, and the scarring on her face served as a constant reminder. It was a fate she had vowed never to endure again, no matter the cost. Even if it meant
but at the same time,
those closest to her,
Yoshimitsu protected
those who had taken her in and given her a new life. Setting off into the unknown, Kunimitsu was determined to forge her own destiny, free from the control of others. It was a path marked by the pain of her choices, but necessary to ensure she never found herself powerless again. She walked away, hopeful that one day her former clan might grasp the reasons behind her actions, even if forgiveness was unattainable.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament.
So far, I like this one. I really do.
Yoshimitsu reflected on the shifting world around him. Technology and globalization transformed society, posing new threats and leaving the Manji clan grappling with their relevance amid rapid changes. He observed increasing restlessness among the younger clan members who questioned the applicability of ancient practices in the modern world. Even veteran warriors expressed doubts, suggesting it was time to adapt their methods to combat contemporary injustices. Despite these pressures, Yoshimitsu believed their time-honored traditions and code of honor were integral to the clan's identity. At the training grounds, he saw his warriors' intense dedication, which highlighted the division between eager younger members and the more purposeful older warriors. This underscored the need to bridge traditional methods with modern demands. Resolved to lead his clan through this transition, Yoshimitsu recognized the importance of collective wisdom and support in navigating these changes. Yoshimitsu convened with his trusted advisors in the clan's council chamber, facing the heavy task of adapting to a rapidly changing world. He addressed the group, emphasizing the need for evolution while staying true to the Manji clan's core principles.
Yep.
He presented Dr. Boskonovich to the clan, a genius scientist previously held captive and forced to develop technologies for the KGB. Under the agreement that the Manji clan provide the doctor with protection, Dr. Boskonovich would work on technologies to aid the Manji clan in their mission.
Спасибо, Йосимитсу. Твой клан защищает меня. Я могу продолжать свою работу без перерыва. Великолепно.
In the Manji clan's newly upgraded compound, warriors convened around a holographic cityscape. Kenjimitsu, a young prodigy among them, eager to impress Yoshimitsu, outlined the pervasive influence of a corrupt corporation controlling the country, along with many branches and facilities around the world. The Mishima Zaibatsu. The challenge would be formidable, requiring more than traditional tactics. Under Yoshimitsu's leadership, the clan had integrated cybernetics and nanotechnology into their arsenal, enhancing their abilities. Kenjimitsu, augmented with body implants, exemplified this hybrid approach, seamlessly interfacing with data and systems to strategize their next moves. The clan also preserved their mystical heritage, practicing meditation and invoking spiritual support to complement their technological enhancements.
The clan, they're different
them focused on a covert operation to infiltrate the corporation, expose its wrongdoings, and siphon its wealth, giving it to people who need it the most. The announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament ignited excitement within the Manji clan. For Yoshimitsu, the event was not merely a competition, but a strategic opportunity to undermine the powerful corporation and put many other criminal syndicates plaguing society on notice. As the tournament approached, Yoshimitsu convened his top warriors, emphasizing the dual nature of
I
their
like
mission
Yoshimitsu,
to compete,
you know,
but
outside of fighting,
expose
but
their
I
enemies.
love Yoshimitsu,
The
his
clan
character,
intensified their
outside of
preparations,
fighting him, I hate
engaging in
him.
rigorous
The
training
passion.
sessions to refine their combat skills and endurance. They analyzed their potential adversary, studying the corporation and its vulnerabilities while collaborating with Dr. Boskonovich, who developed new gadgets to give them an edge. The plan was for Yoshimitsu to enter the tournament himself as a decoy. The clan would then pursue their mission behind the scenes.
Yoshimitsu never
The
cared
atmosphere
about
was
winning the
charged
tournament.
as Yoshimitsu, in gleaming armor, entered the arena to the roar of the crowd, facing Ganryu, a determined sumo wrestler fighting to reclaim his honor. Ganryu's lifestyle outside of the ring was his downfall, as his arrogant attitude and illicit gambling habit led to him being dishonorably discharged from his sport. Still determined to prove himself to be the best fighter in the world, he entered the King of Iron Fist tournament to prove his strength.
Yoshimitsu versus Ganryu.
Wipe the floor with him. Why y'all got Ganryu sounding like Jack and Heihachi sound like Jack? Why? Ah. Easy.
The match's climax arrived with Yoshimitsu unleashing a flurry of precise sword slashes, ultimately penetrating Ganryu's defenses and toppling him, signaling Yoshimitsu's victory. The arena burst into applause as he was declared the winner. With his sword raised in triumph, he acknowledged the crowd. Though victorious, his thoughts drifted elsewhere to Kenjimitsu, who was chosen to lead the clan's main mission, while Yoshimitsu provided the smokescreen. As Yoshimitsu captivated the crowd, the Manji clan conducted the covert operation, aiming to disrupt the corrupt corporation linked to the tournament. Kenjimitsu, acting as the lieutenant and skilled hacker, initiated the mission. The team had prepared by meticulously analyzing and infiltrating the tournament's security systems. During the next rounds, as the world's attention was fixed on the fights, Kenjimitsu's team stealthily accessed the central control room, fortified with high-tech security. Utilizing advanced hacking tools and their cybernetic enhancements provided by Dr. Boskanovich, they began to extract critical data, financial records, security protocols, and personnel files. The operation was a delicate balance of stealth and urgency. Kenjimitsu monitored the tournament's progress, continuing to use Yoshimitsu's matches as a diversion to cover their infiltration. The team's expertise allowed them to penetrate deeper into the network, nearing their goal of securing valuable intelligence and finances. However, just as they approached their objective, an alarm sounded. Their presence was detected by the security system. Reacting swiftly, Kenjimitsu triggered the clan's fail-safe protocols, erasing their digital tracks and securing the stolen data. The team retreated just as security forces.
And it's crazy how they had Yoshimitsu and Soul Calibur, him and
Despite the
Heihachi.
close call, the
That's
mission
crazy.
was a success. The Manji clan
that
had
was a different
siphoned enough
Yoshimitsu, I don't
funds
know.
and information to strike a significant blow against their adversary. In the second round of the tournament, Yoshimitsu found himself face-to-face with Kazuya Mishima,
Oh, yeah.
the formidable heir to the Mishima Zaibatsu,
And he did
known for
lose.
his ruthless power and dark energy. Despite the overwhelming strength of his opponent, Yoshimitsu was resolute, drawing on his deep well of experience and the harmonious balance of body, mind, and spirit.
周囲の世界が崩壊していく週、あなたは自分の道徳を守り続けます。私のイメージで再構築しますので、聖人は必要ありません。
Yoshimitsu versus Kazuya Mishima.
As the fight intensified, Yoshimitsu realized Kazuya was tapping into a dangerous energy, escalating his strength to monstrous levels. Recognizing the imminent peril, Yoshimitsu understood he wouldn't win this battle.
Yep.
With a last act of defiance, he weaved intricate hand signs and suddenly vanished into the arena's shadows, declaring Kazuya the winner.
That was smart. That was smart.
先生、人物は成功しました。私たちは基地に撤退します。
悪霊退散。
Technically losing the match, Yoshimitsu's resolve was unbroken, knowing the Manji clan's mission to disrupt the corrupt corporation was a success. Together, the clan journeyed back to the compound. Upon their return, Yoshimitsu convened a meeting to discuss the findings and implications. The members focused intently on the holographic displays, showing the extensive data extracted from the corporation's systems. This included financial records and secret communications that outlined a global conspiracy involving the Mishima Zaibatsu's plans for global expansion. The compound buzzed with activity. Warriors and technicians meticulously analyzed the data they had gathered. Amidst this, Yoshimitsu recognized a pressing need. The wealth acquired during their heist had to be distributed to those most in need. He prepared them to finish the mission by gathering his most trusted clan
I
members.
could have sworn he fought Kunimitsu in
Surrounded by shadows as the night deepened,
Maybe I was wrong.
Yoshimitsu, standing tall among his warriors, reflected on the transformative journey they had embarked upon. As their leader, he felt a profound connection to each member, bound by their shared commitment to justice and the betterment of those less fortunate.
Yep, I like
The
that.
operation
Stole
had
from
been
the rich and gave back to
meticulously
the poor.
planned
I like that.
and was executed with precision. Under the cover of darkness, the clan distributed the wealth they had acquired, ensuring that the resources reached the hands of those in dire need. As dawn approached, Yoshimitsu watched the first light crease the horizon, his heart filled with quiet hope. The Manji clan had not only disrupted a corrupt power structure, but had also strengthened their resolve to fight for the oppressed. In the cool morning air, Yoshimitsu felt the weight of responsibility ease slightly, knowing they had ignited a small flame of change. In a display of their resilience and spirit, the Manji clan, shadows in the hidden corners of society, now stood as silent guardians of justice,
I like
their
that.
legacy forever solidified with
The
the
Manji
lives
clan
they had
versus the League of Assassins.
者保輪精進せい
Assassins, of course. Martial law, forest law. Martial law, forest law, and his wife. All right, you guys, that was it for the Yoshimitsu Tekken anime lore series. I ain't gonna lie, this made me like Yoshimitsu a little more, but I still don't like playing him as a character, you know. Never have, never will. But anyways, I really did like this one, and I'm gonna definitely get on to another Tekken anime lore series. So, you know, especially to my guy that requested this one, I'm gonna do another that you requested between Jack and Martial Law. So be on the lookout for that this week. That will be coming out this week. I promise you that. And if you guys want to see more of these Tekken anime lore series, I'm gonna definitely start, you know, having you guys, you know, request those in the comments down below, or I'm gonna actually create a poll on my channel, and you guys can just, you know, vote that way of what you want to see. So with that being said, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it, and I know you did. So if you want to see more, you know, like I said, request it or vote for it, and then I'll make it happen for you. That being said, Renzo Gang, we out. You feel me? Yeah.